everyone, Chris Mills here from Mills Ranch. Just making a couple short videos, share what you got to check as a farmer. If you raise cattle, you know they got to have food, they got to have water when it's cold. I think we're at -1 or -2 actual temperature right now. So I'm riding around the tractor, checking the waters, checking the cows, got them all fed. So wanted to share a little bit of information on our tire waters that we had installed a couple of years ago. These things have been awesome. Recycled earth moving truck tires that we got. We were able to pick them up pretty cheap. Let's see if I can flip this around here. Bruiser loves them. These things are pretty big. This one here probably holds 500 to 600 gallons. It's recessed. The other sidewall is recessed into the ground, probably a foot. We've got trenched in ACPE 1.5 inch pipe that feeds this water and all of our other tire waters on the farm. Our temperature, I may have mentioned it, but it right now is -1 actual temperature. This water, the cows are not in a paddock where they're drinking out of this water, but we do have a thermal sweep on this, and there's no electricity ran to this water. But I wanted to show you this water. It's clear enough. You can see we got a Job float valve here on the end. On the side, that yellow cap, that is a quick connect coupler. And then over here, this is the thing that does magic in this cold weather. We've got a little valve, and that brass piece you see coming off the end of that yellow handled valve is a thermal sweep. That long smooth brass part has a spring in it, and it contracts and expands with temperature. So when that water at the bottom of this trough gets down to 41 degrees, that spring contracts just enough to open a valve inside that sweep. And there's a little, I can't remember the size of this one, but it's millimeters or a fraction of a millimeter pinhole that turns on. It's got all the pressure from our well system powering this. When that kicks on, water flows and keeps stirring, and the temperature is kept up and moving from there. And then right here in the center, towards the center, we've got this drain pipe. This drain pipe that's controlling the water from overflowing the sides of this tank. So as the livestock, cattle, whatever come up to, deer, come up to drink out of this, you know we're not overflowing water, causing a nice slick ice skating ring around their water. What it does is it goes in that drain pipe, and then about 30 feet away, 20-30 feet away over here, it daylights out. So we just kind of leave this like this, the pipe daylights out here, and it just kind of slowly runs out. Doesn't waste a whole lot of water. Very efficient. All of our waters right now the thermal sweeps are turned on. None of them are froze over. And just want to share that information. If you have any questions on these or how we've had them installed, these things do wonders, and not once have I ever had to come out and bust ice for the cows.